Let's pause. Live. Hello, everyone out there in the modeling world community. It's WT at KeelMnt.Models. We've been kind of busy this past weekend, so we didn't get to do a Saturday Survivors or Sunday morning and coffee, and so we're gonna do a Veterans Day special. We finally got some of these kits done and trying to get them out of the way so we can get on these group builds we picked up and started on. But first one up is this race car hauler. Doug over at the Modeling Hermit, they had a group build on it. I wasn't really officially entered into it, but he said that if I got it done in time that I could post it and mention it, so that's what we're going to do. This here's a 3-kit bash to make this rig here. Everybody's gonna know the racer's wedge bed. That's on this platform. Main chassis and cab was this Dodge D100. The cool thing about it is that bed basically bolted or glued onto that chassis just like it would that Chevy truck. So we used that kit on it. And then the race car is actually the copperhead. I had to cut about 4 inches off of it so it'll fit on the trailer or on the truck bed. But 3 kits to make that little race car hauler. And I took the bed off of the Dodge, made me a little truck bed trailer out of it. Put his business name on the front and the back. Got his little mini bike, chase down the car after he gets to the end of the track. Gave him a little tongue and put him a little handle on there for the lowering the jack. Got him a little chalk to hang him on there. It's a double AF. It's probably a triple AF now since I had to cut him down. We detailed him up a little bit. Got his Hemi on there. There's his spark plug wires, little boots. Wired his distributor. Gave him some fuel line. Got his return. Got his main feed up to his hat. The original parachute and mounting bracket mysteriously came up missing. So I had to scrounge through a box of parts to find this mount. And that's one of them dual chute packs right there. But he turned out pretty good. We got beetles in the house. We're trying to figure out what hole they're coming through. But there's his cover. Being a copperhead, I took some of the stripes from the racer's wedge kit. Put him some fangs up there. I think it turned out pretty cool. Then the truck, see if we can dump everything off of it. I just made these with some styrene to give it some more support. But the racer's wedge bed mounting tabs lined up with that Dodge chassis. I mean, points of everywhere. It's like it was made to do that. Put him a trailer hitch on there for his truck bed supply trailer. Let's see if we can get the hood open. Show off some of that big block Chrysler in there. Probably not gonna stay up. We gave him some heater hose, wired his distributor, some battery cables, kind of detailed the firewall a little bit. I didn't go extreme with it. I didn't plumb the master cylinder or anything, but turned out pretty cool to me. These old Dodge kits, the Warlock, little Red Express, and this one, that grill don't always fit. Some of them will fit good, some of them will fall in there, and that's the way this one was. It actually sets inside of the fenders. But we drilled out those molded in lights and put some lenses in it. But they make a 3D printed grill now that looks like it fits in there a lot better. But we didn't take that time. We just went ahead with what we had. But it turned out pretty neat. Try to see if we can get some interior shot. But gave him a CB radio. Purple shift knob there. Try to turn him. Get the dash. We detailed him up. Turned out pretty good. And mirrors on there. Irv over at the Auto Rate had a little tutorial pinning them to give them some strength. And I did that on this and it worked great. I mean, them things was real flimsy. Didn't really want to try to glue them right against the body. But take your time. You can drill them pins, holes. And when you mount it, it gives it a lot more strength. But yeah, another one finished. I mean, you could put it in that just finish it category too. I think I started on it last year sometime, so it's about a year in. We'll move him out of the way. Pull the trailer back up here. Got him a gas can, fire extinguisher, little compressor, jack, the toolbox, air hose. That's his starter for the race car. That's his starter box. That's his spare. We dirtied it up a little bit, put him a valve stem in there. There was a flaw in the plastic molding, so I just painted it silver so it looks like a wheel weight. Pretty cool. Done up his little tools. Know if you can see them. Might have to remove the camera and do an overhead shot of it. Can you see him? Got him a torque wrench, 4-way lug wrench, several screwdrivers, some pliers, a few Craftsman wrenches, big rubber mallet, ball peen. I think that's a brass hammer there. Yeah, it's a brass hammer there. But a lot of little small details went into this thing. I guess that's why it took a year, plus having a job. We just wanted to let y'all check it out. We're going to push him over here out of the way. I think it turned out good. Oh, you done paused it. All right, we back. Link over at Link's Model Cars and Shaggy over at Shaggy's Awesome Garage. They done this Assemblers Unite box stock group build. And I'd started on this kit last year. I was going to cut it all up, make a full-blown gasser out of it, put a Hemi Chrysler in it. And when I was digging around and found it that I'd started on it, I figured I'd just do this one box stock. And it shows that you can take a little simple snap kit. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of parts, a lot of detail to it, but you can make a pretty decent model out of it. I mean, there was a few things that I noticed on it that the instructions tells you to do, and one of them is the front suspension. Tells you to put the steering out front, but when you do that, it sets the wheels back against the corner of the fenders. So I just turned it around so the wheels set more in the center. I mean, we done some detailing. I mean, it's no engine in it. We scuffed up the tires, white lettered them. Paint scheme was top and the doors and the side panels all white. We just went with right around the panel. We put some of them Monopoly stickers on it, decals. I mean, but turned out pretty good. Like I said, Dave over at Woody's Garage was thinking about doing a just finish it group build. I mean, both of these kits could be thrown in that because they've been lingering around without being finished up. But it turned out pretty good. I didn't put the siren on it. It had some chrome mounts for them lights. They kind of made it cartoonish and gaudy looking, so I just took them off and put the lights right on the bar. I mean, but as far as out of the box, no extra parts or nothing like that. That's harder to do than you think. we detailed up the interior a little bit. It's hard to see down in there. But pretty good looking little kit once it's together. Like I said, you don't realize how hard box stock building is until you start trying to do one. Because there's little things that you like, I can change that and make it better. But you can't do that. But I think it turned out pretty decent. Like a good shelf model. I mean, they're pretty quick to build. I mean, once you get it detailed and painted, it just snaps together. So, but it turned out all right. But we just want to wish all the veterans a happy Veterans Day. We fixing to ride down here and watch our grandson. He's in ROTC. He's gonna march today in support of veterans. He looks like he's probably gonna choose the military career. So my dad would be very proud of him. He wanted me to do it, but I chose not to. I figured I done had 17, 18 years of military with him, so. But y'all have a good, safe day. Enjoy the parade and festivities, honoring our veterans. If you see one, tell them you appreciate their service. And just be safe out there. Shake their hand, and let them know that you understand that without them, we wouldn't have this great country and these great freedoms. And with that, we're going to leave y'all with it. And y'all have a good day. Be safe out there. It's cold down here in Alabama today. So we finna bundle up and head out that way. And we'll see y'all on the next one.